It's your girl T, and I want to go ahead and shout out VH1 Access. And once again, our favorite R&B singer, bad boy Chris Brown, was all over the blogs this weekend. As you guys know, I was out in Vegas, and he was out there in Vegas too. He is performing at, I believe, Dress nightclub. I didn't end up going to go see him, but he got into it with Tyson Beckford. And this whole situation is a mess because I was assuming that him and Tyson Beckford were like really good friends. I remember when I went to Chris Brown's party this past summer, the one in LA that got shot up. I remember when I was standing in line and up walked Tyson Beckford and Robert Richard, and they were going to go to Chris Brown's birthday party. So they were all getting in line and they're talking to security, and security let them in and everything. So I was surprised to see him and Chris Brown going back and forth. So what initially happened is that Tyson Beckford and Captain Crunch decided to take a picture together. So he had posted this picture on social media, and once he did that, I guess Chris Brown caught wind of it and he started going off on Tyson. He was threatening to fuck Tyson's baby's mother and whoop his son's ass. It's like Chris Brown has some severe issues. I want you guys to go ahead and check out all these comments and all these tweets. He even caught himself getting his little blood homies on Tyson, and then once Tyson got wind of everything that Chris Brown was saying, Tyson then posted a video of him at a gun range basically inviting Chris Brown to come see him in Vegas because Tyson was also in Vegas and he had them things for Chris Brown. So go ahead and check out all this mess that went down on social media Memorial Day weekend, and I'm gonna come back with the rest of my commentary. Alright, so you guys just saw all the comments and all the tweets, and even Karrueche sent out a tweet. She didn't know what the hell was going on. This is what Karrueche had to say about the situation. So I guess now that Memorial Day is all over and Chris Brown is back to his sober self, he has decided to apologize to Tyson Beckford, and he's blaming it on being light-skinned. He's saying that he's having another light-skinned moment, and that basically, you know, he didn't mean what he said and he wanted to apologize. And, you know, Chris Brown just really needs to grow up. Go ahead and check out his waffle-colored tweets, and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Can you shut the fuck up for the rest of your life, you a dumbass bitch that tries too hard?
Alright, so you guys just checked out Chris Brown's apology, and I hate to say it, as much as I'm rooting for Chris Brown, I just don't know what to think of him anymore. You know, this is the same guy who is now off probation. You know, everybody is just rooting for Chris Brown. We all want Chris Brown to grow up and do the right thing, but every other month it's just something negative about Chris Brown. You know, if he's not getting shot at, or a party that he's at is getting shot up, he's just starting shit with folks. You know, my thing is this: I don't understand why Chris Brown wants to be a gangbanger so bad. You grew up in Virginia, you know what I'm saying, in a middle class family. You've been rich since you were 16. You make more money in 2 days than what folks see in 10 years. You know what I'm saying? You've been blessed tremendously, but yet and still he still chooses to surround himself with gangbangers and people in gangs. He's throwing up gang signs, threatening to shoot people. He just needs to grow up. There was no reason for this. You and Karrueche are not together. You totally disrespected this girl, you know what I'm saying, by getting another chick pregnant. She didn't even know about it until we all found out about it, and now you're mad that she just happened to take a picture with Tyson Beckford. I get how somebody can get so in their feelings off of somebody that they cheated on and broke up with, and then once you see them trying to move on and they're living their life and doing them, you want to go off. You know, so I just kind of lost a little bit more respect for Chris Brown for this, you know, and then for him to apologize and blame his skin tone. It's not about you being light-skinned. I know a lot of light-skinned dudes who handle their business, who are not emotional, you know what I'm saying, who are not immature. It has nothing to do with your skin tone. It's about you as an individual. Then for him to blame his light skin on how he acted, to me, is bullshit. Don't blame your skin tone. Take personal responsibility for your actions and how you disrespected that man who did nothing to you. And I'm glad that Tyson Beckford was a more mature man and accepted his apology apology and moved on. Chris Brown just needs to grow the hell up. So anyways, you guys, go ahead and leave a comment. Let's get the discussion popping. How do you feel about the whole beef that went down between Chris Brown and Tyson Beckford? And how do you feel about Chris Brown's apology? Do you think that it's sincere? Or do you feel like Chris Brown needs to have several seats and get himself together? So let's get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right. Deuces.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl Lovelyti, and you can show me some love by hitting that subscribe button, watching my previous videos, and following me on social media.